This recording is protected by copyright. No part may be reproduced without the prior permission of the University of South Australia.
Well, welcome back, students. This short video will take you through the requirements for the literature review assessment as part of the group project. The literature review is due on the 22nd of April, which is nearing the end of your mid-semester break, and this assessment gives you the opportunity to focus in on one topic. There are 4 to choose from, and within that topic you will produce a literature review that will inform the group video report task that is due at the end of the study period. So again, by going to the Assignments tab and clicking on the Literature Review link here, you'll come up with a list of instructions. So as identified, it's due on the 22nd of April, and by this time that you get to working on this assignment, you will be grouped into groups of 4. These groups are for your final group project, of which the literature review forms part. Each member of the group will select one of the 4 topics listed here. Let's make it a little bit bigger so you can read it. So there are 4 topics, each based around theory that will be completed by the end of week 6. So looking at these topics, you will investigate literature that's in the academic world, but also you may find some just on the web, and you will look solely at your chosen topic. But as I said, each member of your group will do one of the 4 topics. Once you have submitted this piece of work, you will then also anonymously peer review 3 other submissions by students from other groups. And what you will do is you will review or assess the other 3 topics that you did not do for your literature review. So if your chosen topic is topic 1, then you will peer mark a topic 2 response, a topic 3 response, and a topic 4 response. By looking at the format here, it's a 1,000-word literature review. This doesn't include any tables, figures, reference list or appendices. You must follow the template from the course web page, and that's under the resources section here. And you will only be able to submit Word document files, so please make sure that you do that. You need a minimum of 6 academic references to achieve a P2 in the depth of research section. So obviously the more references you can find for your literature review, the better. References must comply with the Harvard Uni Essay referencing style, and that's linked on the course web page. You must include a title page which is in the template, so please don't change it. It's very important that you don't put any identifying marks either on the on the front page of your assessment or in headers or footers, because if you do this, then the students that review your piece of work, and you'll get 3 student reviews as well as the academic that marks the work, those 3 students will know who it is that they're marking, and that's not fair to either them or you. There's no need to include a table of contents for this piece of work. Submission is slightly different for this piece of work. You need to submit your assignment twice, and I'll go back to the home page and show you that in a minute, but you need to submit it to both Gradebook and the Literature Review Workshop submission link, either on or before the due date. It's really important that you get your submissions done on time or early, because it holds up the peer marking for everybody if we don't submit on time, and therefore that holds up the feedback that you can use in your final group report. So by scaffolding and setting yourself good timelines, it's really important to get this assignment submitted on time. So in the resources section, you'll see the template here, and also the assessment criteria that will be used to mark your piece of work. So going back to the home page and looking at the submission areas, you'll see there's a literature review workshop. You submit to here, but you also submit to the normal Learn Online literature review section as well. When you go in to do your peer reviews, you go back in through this literature review workshop link, and it will identify the peer reviews. It's also where you can see your consolidated feedback. So I hope that makes sense. It's really important to do an assignment like this, not just, we're not trying to pass off the marking because the academic part marks the work as well, but it gives you an opportunity to understand the importance of giving feedback and assessing work of your peers. Because when you go out into the workplace, you will be required to, at some stage, read somebody else's work, make comments on it, give feedback. So this is a good starting point to help you understand how to give feedback. So I hope that makes sense, and I wish you all the best with this piece of assessment.